makeup, you guys. And I was like, you know what? Let's do a get ready with me. I haven't did one with, you know, clothes and makeup. So definitely holiday inspired. So we're gonna do this. I already got y'all got my teeth whitener on. So that's the reason as to why I'm talking funny. It's 3:11. I want to try to leave around 5:20, 5:30ish, but I need to get some pictures before I leave the house. And baby's off today, so I'm gonna see if she can take my pictures. Just in case I'm not able to get any pictures when I'm there. So I like to spray my hands with alcohol. I just finished my skincare. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add my moisturizer, and I'm just gonna speed this up, you guys, but I definitely will have all the products down below. Y'all, if you guys want more of these, definitely let me know, comment. I know for my eyes it's gonna be drugstore, but foundation I want coverage, so I'm gonna go in with my typical foundation, so probably NARS. So I'm gonna speed this up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Go ahead and join the MCD family. So let's go ahead and get into this look, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's get straight into today's video. First, I went ahead and prep my skin, and I'm applying my primer. The primer that I'm using is from Laura Mercier. Y'all, hands down, my favorite primer. Next, I'm going to go in with my Dermablend Cover Cream. You guys, this is amazing. It's great for people that have scarring, or if you want to cover any tattoos or anything like that. With this product, I want to say they changed the name. So if you are looking for it and you go into the store, look for Olive Brown if you are my shade. And I'm a shade NC50 for reference. My next step, I'm using my Huda Beauty Concealer in the shade Praline, you guys. This has overtaken my spirit, you guys. Like, I haven't grabbed for any other concealer. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand. It has a hold of me. Like, it really does. It works amazing. And it just looks really, really good underneath the eyes. I'm also going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury spray. I like to apply this prior to mixing all the products. And I took this off the screen, off camera. But I did end up going in with my NARS foundation in the shade Macao. And then my bronzer that I'm using is the NARS cream bronzer. Amazing. One of the top cream bronzers that I've tried. And I have been into makeup. Well, heck, if you guys have been following me, I've been on YouTube for like almost probably 15 years. I've been using makeup for... Ooh, it's telling my age, but a long part of my life for many years. And that cream, you guys, I have not seen a bronzing cream do better than this. So like I said, I did do this off camera, but this is the bronzer that I'm using. This is the NARS in the shade number 4. There's 5 shades that they offer, and this is the 4th one, which is a little bit more warmer. I feel like the 5th one is warm, but it's very, very deep too. So I tend to go back and forth with them. Gorgeous colors, like gorgeous. I really wish that NARS would come out with maybe 2 more shades for the darker complexed people out there, because there are some deep, beautiful chocolate tones, and I feel like they need this product. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they definitely need it. So I hope to see that they will embrace that and add those darker shades to this line, because number 5 is the darkest shade. And if you are not familiar with how they look, you can definitely check a past video. I'll link it down below. So next I'm going to go in with my foundation. I am using the NARS Macao. This one is the light reflecting foundation, y'all. This one has a hold on me as well. Y'all know I normally use my NARS soft matte, but because it is winter, it's cold outside, and I have oily to combination, so I've been able to get away with wearing this foundation a lot more. And you guys, it is so beautiful. Like, the finish of it, like, it's not heavy. Like, it's super flawless. Y'all see it. Like, I've literally only used maybe 2 layers. It just really depends on where I'm going, if I'm taking lots of photos, and even then sometimes I still go in with the 1 and 2. So definitely check it out if you haven't. So next I'm going to go in and add another layer of concealer. This is my top step to achieving a flawless glam is really all in layering your products, and also just the kind of the tools that you use. But it doesn't necessarily, like, it's based off of the amount of money your products cost. It's really based off of your skill in applying it. And so the best advice that I can give you guys: add those layers. If you want the extra coverage underneath your eyes and you want your makeup to pop, layer your makeup. I cannot stress that enough. I am using the soft matte concealer in the shade Caramel. So I wanted to actually try something different. Y'all, I have been seeing the girls, and some people like to highlight before adding any brow color. And I am not that type of girl. I'm just not that type of person. So I was just like, you know what? Let's try it. So today's video, I am actually trying this for the first time. So yeah, what do y'all think? Are y'all that type of person? Do you guys layer? I mean, not layer, but do you guys add that highlight before you add your color to your brows, or after? I'm just going to take my concealer brush and go ahead and blend everything out. Then I'm also going to go in and add another layer of foundation on my skin. That's why I say, you guys, if you are looking for coverage or if you just want to look flawless, definitely add those layers and make sure to blend your product in as best as possible. So with my foundation, because it is more of a medium coverage, I am going to add a few layers. In this case, I added two because we're going to a holiday party and I just want to be extra, okay? Sometimes, depending on the day, just where I'm going or whatnot, I may add 3 to 4 layers because it is a buildable foundation. So what the people are saying on the streets in regarding the light reflecting foundation is that it is really a baby between the NARS Natural Radiance foundation and the All Day Luminous, which is for the dry skin individuals. Now with the Natural Radiant Longwear, that is bae, you guys. Like, I still use her to this day. That one is for any skin type, I feel like. The All Day Luminous would definitely be for those who have drier skin because it's going to add moisture. So I definitely can see why they would say if the two had a baby, it would be the light reflecting, because it's just gorgeous, like it really is. Next, I'm going to go in and add some cream blush. I don't know, I just been in my cream blush era again. Like, every once in a while I get out of it, but for some reason I get right back to it. So in this one, I'm using the e.l.f. I keep wanting to say bronzer, but the e.l.f. cream blush, and I'll put it down below for you guys. This is one of my favorite from them. I really wish they would come back with a deeper collection, like just some more deep tones of blushes. Like, it would be so amazing if they could. So I've been filling in my forehead last because I've been super dry. Next, I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows really quick, not too much. And then we are going to get into setting my concealer and face, you guys. So I'm going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey. This is bae, okay? Like, and as you can see, I am super obsessed with using these triangle sponges. Like, super obsessed. Like, I see the difference. I still love my beauty blender. Like, I'm still a fan, but as far as like getting that extra coverage of powder underneath the eyes, I definitely see it. I do see it. Y'all let me know if y'all do. If y'all haven't, check my last video and tell me down below in the comments if you have seen the difference, or if you even tried this new sponge. I can't even say it's new because I'm sure it's been around for a while. So next, I'm going to go in and add my base to my lid. This is the same base that I use to conceal my brows or highlight my brows. This is the P. Louise base in the shade number 2, but I do mix it with the shade number 6. At the time I purchased it, they were out of like the deeper shades. I want to say my favorite is either 3 or 4 and 6. So I tend to go between those. And at this point, we're just going to make it do what it do. Now that I have my face set in the areas that I need, I'm going to go in and softly contour my nose. I am going in with my face powder It is a hint darker than my face, which is why I'm able to bronze with it and contour with it. A lot of people don't like my contour, but baby, I love it. And so that's what really matters. Next, I'm going to go in and add my bronzer to the rest of my face. I am going in with the Juvias Place Duo Bronzer in the shade Dark. Love this, you guys. I've almost hit pan. Like, I need to go get me a backup. I'm also going to go in and use that same color in the Duo Bronzer as my transition color. So I'm placing that directly into my crease. And y'all see it. It's just going to warm that area up. Next, I'm going to go into the Coffee Shop palette. I'm taking that chocolate brown at the bottom, that second one, and I'm adding that on the outer V of the eye, and I'm also going to bring that in. After I've gotten that chocolate shadow applied, I am going in with the same fluffy shadow brush that I use to add my transition color. You don't necessarily have to put product on it, but sometimes I like to lightly add a little bit in the center or in the inner corner. And so that's pretty much what I did. I'm also going to go back into the Coffee Shop palette and take this gorgeous shimmer color. Like, it's giving me more of a like muted gold, and it's so pretty. I ended up mixing two shades. I'm going to put the palette up here, and I hopefully will be able to point to or circle the shadows that I used for this color combo. I thought this look would look super gorgeous with a pop of a highlight, so I'm going in with this beige at the top. It's the first color in the palette all the way to the right. This gorgeous color, you guys. It actually like came with the look. Like, it just looks really good, and I was a little iffy about it, but once I started blending it in, and it has like a little bit of shimmer in it as well, so it's really nice. Like, it's definitely giving me a snow, kind of look, but I think it's perfect for the holidays. I'm going in, just touching up the eye look from any blending. And then I'm going to pop a little bit more of that muted gold duo that I mixed in on the lid color. And then also adding that chocolate in the corner and just making sure everything is blended. I really love that blending brush because it allows you to pack on color as well as blend the colors out. I've been super obsessed with this liner. I'm going to go in with the Essence Extreme Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Silky Nude. Y'all, adding a liner that is bright to the lash line is going to make your eyes appear more wider, more open, and this just does big eyes so well. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to do their eyes bigger, but I'm embracing it. Next, I'm going to go in also with the Juvias Place pencil. This one is in the shade Coco, and I'm going to add that on the lower lash line, and then I'm going to pack on some shadow because we're going to smoke out that lash. Gonna go in and line my eyes, and today we are going to go in for a wing. Y'all, have not did a look that I was inspired to do a wing in a while, and I'm super excited. I am using my Sephora liquid liner. Y'all, if you are looking for something to replace your NYX liner, and I'm not talking about the is it the matte one? They have one, the new one. I just do not like that one. They discontinued one, and this one is comparable to that one. So if you're in the search for a new liner, definitely check it out from Sephora. I think it's under $13 if I'm not mistaken. I want to say like 12. Love the brush. Like, the application is smooth, it's fine, and you could just really just play with it. Like, it's bomb. So next I'm going to go ahead and pop on some lashes. I am using MCD Luxco style in Six Figures. Y'all, these are really, really nice fluffy lashes, and they just give me that like, it's enough curl, it's enough pizzazz, it just does it for me. So I'm adding a shadow at the lower lash line, and I'm just smoking it out. I'm taking that same coffee shop palette and going in with a chocolate brown. I cannot remember off the back what brown I was using. I know it was the one that I used on the outer edge, and I also use a darker one to kind of smoke it. Sometimes I will mix my bronzer also to give it like a warm look underneath the eyes, and that's what I'm doing here. All right, so now that we have that smoked out, I'm going to go back in and add just a little bit more of that pop in the inner corner because it is very, very beautiful. And I do want that to pop and stand out when I take my photos and just show up. All right, so I'm going to go in for my lips. I figured for this look, it would look really, really nice for a nude lip. Now, because we are doing a soft holiday glam and the clothes that I'm wearing, well, my dress that I'm wearing is a burgundy, I don't want to do like a red or wine lip. So I am going to line it with a brown liner. You can use whatever brown liner you have. And I personally like to overline my lips. Y'all, I just was not blessed with that top lip overflowing. They used to always say, what was it? Business on the top, party on the bottom. Nonetheless, I make it do what it do. Next, I'm going to go in with MCD Luxe Coco Brulee lipstick. It is a really, really pretty matte nude. It is gorgeous, y'all. It's one of my top favorite nudes besides the latte. Those are like my two go-tos. And then I'm going to go in and we are going to pop this gorgeous gloss on, which is Sugar Baby Glitz. It is super gorgeous, you guys. It is more of a sheer nude, but it is a great topper for any nude lipsticks, like any. Y'all, I just love my brushes. I can't even, like, I just can't, like, I just love it. Like, it's amazing. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend out my liner with my brush. I feel like it just works well. And if you feel like your liner is harsh, you can always do the same when you apply your lip colors. Make sure your liner is not separate from your lip color. Like, that is like, oh, that drives me crazy. So just make sure it's blended, you guys. So yeah, that's the lip combo right there. Next we're gonna go in. I felt for holiday it screams glow, so I'm adding the glow up powder from MCD Luxe, and I'm adding that on the nose. And y'all, I have not added a highlight powder on my face probably all year, like all year. So I'm using glow up on the cheeks as well. Do y'all see that glow? It's definitely giving holiday. It's giving. Well, what do y'all think? Okay, so I took my band off my forehead, and this happens to me all the time. So wig wearers, make sure when you take your band off, you are adding that foundation where the band is, so that way you're not going outside taking photos and your makeup is not on the hairline. I have been super obsessed with a bronzed forehead. I have a very, 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 very large forehead, and so I tend to hide it with the wig, but I've been obsessed with bronzing it even more. Like, it just pops. So I'm adding that NARS cream bronzer, and then I'm going to go ahead and set it with some powder. So I'm going to sweep the excess powder away. I will say though, with using that triangle sponge, I really don't have too much excess powder unless I purposely put it there when adding eyeshadows. I'm then going to go in with that Juvia's Place Duo Bronzer in the shade Dark and just add that extra bronze. Y'all let me know, have y'all been contouring or bronzing? And if some of y'all are not familiar with either one of them, let me know down below. We'll see if I can get a video out for you guys. But like I said, I've been super obsessed with bronze, as you can see. So I'm still going to go in with a little bit of blush on the cheeks, and I am taking the Juvia's Place Duo. I will link it down below for you guys. I want to say it's volume 3. And so I'm going to add that. I did mix both colors. I've been very obsessed with a pink cheek. I do not know why, but it's definitely giving that girl. It's definitely giving she got money. It's definitely giving who did your makeup. It's me. It's me. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the last steps. I'm going in with the mascara. The mascara that I'm using is from NARS. It's in Climax. You don't always have to spend the money on high-end mascaras. I say this all the time. A inexpensive mascara will be like the L'Oreal. Y'all, that mascara is amazing and comparable. So I'm going to add a few strokes of mascara. I love like a whole bunch of mascara on the lower lash line. It just does something to me. Like, it gives me individual sometimes, just depending on how much I add. So far, so good. It looks really, really beautiful. I'm going to go in and spray my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Love this spray. I'm going to go in and add my face powder. The face powder that I'm using is from Makeup Forever. It's a foundation powder, so it's something you can wear with just concealer and powder alone if you are someone who does not like using liquids. I would say, because I have used MAC Studio Fix powder, it is definitely better than that. Once again, they both are foundation powders, so you definitely don't need a liquid, but I love the extra coverage that it provides. I'm just adding my finishing touches. When I do my under eye and add like any smokiness or just any type of liner, I like to go in with another round of powder underneath to make sure it just sets, and also make sure that that liner stands out and it's clean, and this is my way of doing so. So I'm just adding my finishing touches of my powder, and y'all, this is the look. Let's go ahead and get into the outfit. Alright, you guys, so you know I had to do me a quick old dance break. Y'all, I have to listen to music when getting ready. That's just the #1 rule. I'm quickly gonna take my curls out and get them ready. I did pre-curl this unit. If you guys want the specs and everything else, I'll link the video down below, as well as probably somewhere at the end of this video. So definitely check it out if you are loving the style. I'm gonna quickly take these rollers out, which I got from my local beauty supply, but I can link some other rollers to try for those of you who are looking for some good rollers. Alright, you guys, so this is the dress that I have. It's really, really cute. I should have got it in a 1X, but it does what it needs to do. It's supposed to be off the shoulders, and I do like it off the shoulders, but it's quite long on the arms. My clutch is this right here, which I think is super cute, and it goes really nice with my earrings. So Sam Moon came through. I was able to find some cute earrings for the Lolo. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and get ready